I mean, we pretty much knew this was coming, right?
It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
You can't stop the inevitable. There's gonna be problems in that institution. I was about to say marital institution, but I mean, it's Jalen Green, man. Should Jalen Green be focused on what he's gonna do out there in Phoenix? He got a new beginning. He could really prove the naysayers wrong this season if he get in the gym and just work on his game. A lot of the critics are saying Jalen Green is just a useless scorer. A scorer that don't make the team better. He's just taking up shots. He's ball hogging. That's what the general consensus is out on a Jalen Green. Do I think he got talent? Hell yeah. Come on, man. You don't last in the league for that long without having talent. But they did give Jalen Green the benefit of the doubt to see if he was going to pan out. And if you're not panning out in a certain amount of years, the NBA is going to do away with you. They're cool with letting you play the background. They're cool with letting you become maybe a second or third guy on a team. They're going to try out all their rookies. They're going to try to get the most out of their talent, especially when you're supposed to be a somebody. I'm not saying that Jalen Green is a nobody. That's not what I'm getting at. But with a little bit more keying in on his game and focusing on development, Jalen Green could easily be one of the top 5 players in this league. He's got the talent. He's got the athleticism. He can get a bucket. It's just, do his buckets make sense? Do his buckets matter? And do he show up during crunch time? We saw what happened last season in the playoffs. He was a complete no-show. And the other boy really took all his clout, took all his shine, took his Monster juice from him. So they sent Jalen Green over only for shit like this to be happening. You got a second chance. You got another opportunity to go out there and prove yourself. And you letting your baby moms take you off the circuit. You letting your baby moms out here making you look like a fool in the middle of the street, arguing with a 40-year-old woman that's old enough to be your mama. I can't fault the little homie because I probably would have did it. That shows my discipline. But I know a lot of these dudes grew up off of Draya. So Lord knows if they got that bag right, they're going to take a crack at her. Let's call it what it is. So let's stop all the bullshit. And the OGs, the unks, the big bros, they could get in Jalen's ear all day, every day. He's not listening. He's making hundreds of millions of dollars. He's head honcho. He's top dog in his family. You can't tell that young nigga shit. You just can't. And it shows. Because he's letting her get in the way of that bag, of her bag. Hell, Jalen, you need to stop her. You need to save her from hurting herself. She got you for at least 18. And you've been with this woman for a while. She's not just letting you go. This is your woman. So, Jalen, he has to do a better job of focusing in. Draya has been an issue from day one. But this is what he decided to do. We can't act like this dude was young and he was preyed on. Maybe he was preyed on. Maybe she did take advantage of his youth. But at the end of the day, when you get in those situations, you got to know what's coming for you. And we could sit here and we could blame Draya all day. But then I feel like we taking away accountability. And we taking away from a young man, Jalen Green, who wanted to be in that situation. Nobody put a bullet to his head. She put that thing on him and it was a wrap. He couldn't resist. She did all type of moves that she done accumulated over the years. Just stored up. Trick shots, trick plays she had, just waiting on Jalen. She pulled every little stop out the book. Every little thing she could do, she did it. And it has this man thinking she's the greatest of all time. He got to be thinking like that. The smoke, the fog still hasn't cleared yet. He's still in love with this woman, and I'm not mad at him for being in love. He got. And now he's all in the middle of the streets putting his business out there like that. Bro, you're going at it with a known bopper, middle of the street. I'm not here to denigrate anyone. Draya was the woman who stated herself that the whole facts need to just die out after a certain amount of time. At a certain age, you become a woman and you grow out of your wholeness. Draya birthed that phrase. Draya birthed that slogan. This woman is not new to this. But you can't tell somebody something, man. Just like a Travis Hunter, I could sit here and pour my guts out all day. None of that matters. What matters is the decision that man is going to make. And ultimately, he going to make his own decisions. And that's what he did. He decided to be with Draya. Now, he may not have knew of what came with that. But young man, I refuse to believe somebody didn't try to tell you along the way and you blew off that advice. So you can't blame Draya in this instance. We can't look at Draya like the adult in the situation. Draya is not the adult. Draya is going to be Draya. And you got to know what come with Draya. And this is just a normal situation. A Phoenix night. He got caught up, man, a while ago. Jalen got wooed by the fact she had her own money, her own places. She may have gotten some of those places off NFL people. She may have gotten some of those places off MLB cats. But how she get it is how she get it. And at the end of the day, you got to get it how you live. But Jalen was impressed with that. He was in awe. A woman that got her own, she's not asking for anything from me. Not much, just your seed, just 18 years. But it's all good. I mean, she was healthy, your baby healthy. She was able to have kids. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. It's ultimately going to bite them in the back end, as we see. This is make or break for Jalen Green right now. He can't be sneaking it up out there in Phoenix. He's got to make a name for himself out there in Phoenix. And he's got to be the center point of them rebuilding over there, man. Because they took a chance on him. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Is it for Jalen Green, or do we still have a chance in this league? It's the failed athlete. That don't mean you got to fail in life.